I am part of a broken generation, and I refuse to believe that I am significant. I realise this may be a shock, that I am accepted for who I am is a lie, and I am unworthy of love. So you need to know that I have my priorities straight. What people think of me is the most important thing in my life, not God. I tell you this, I will never overcome my insecurities. I do not believe that I can bring any of my friends to Christ through prayer. Fear that I will die of my problems dictates my life considerably more than my faith in God. I need to lose weight to be accepted. It is not true that God will give me enough strength to survive. However, I know that I will die because I'm not strong enough to cope. It is not true that God can completely heal me. I believe that God hates me because I am a screw-up. So many people believe that sex is about love and marriage. However, I have learned that sex helps me feel accepted. It is often said that God will carry us when we need it most. Because I only see one set of footprints, however, I know that God has abandoned me. People tell me my generation will grow up to be prostitutes and drug dealers, so it is foolish to believe that God loves me. And you can believe this is true for yourself, unless you choose to reverse it. God loves me, so it is foolish to believe that my generation will grow up to be prostitutes and drug dealers. People tell me God has abandoned me. I know that because I only see one set of footprints, however, God will carry us when we need it most. It is often said that sex helps me feel accepted. However, I have learned that sex is about love and marriage. So many people believe that God hates me because I am a screw-up. I believe that God can completely heal me. It is not true that I will die because I'm not strong enough to cope. However, I know that God will give me enough strength to survive. It is not true that I need to lose weight to be accepted. My faith in God dictates my life considerably more than fear that I will die of my problems. Through prayer, I can bring any of my friends to Christ. I do not believe that I will never overcome my insecurities. I tell you this, God is the most important thing in my life, not what people think of me. I have my priorities straight. So you need to know that I am unworthy of love is a lie, and I am accepted for who I am. I realize this may be a shock, but I am significant, and I refuse to believe that we are a broken generation. Every single day, we are fed lies by the devil. He wants us to believe we are not good enough. If we let him, we will start believing these lies. You need to stop looking at yourself through the devil's eyes and start looking at yourself through God's eyes. You are worth so much more than you will ever know. And God has amazing plans for you that will use your strengths and your talents. So stop letting the devil have a hold on you. He's not worth it. You are.